Alright, I'm back. I heard myself on your stream, but I don't hear you. Oh, so I can say whatever I want and then you can't respond to it on stream. Aren't you a minute late? And let me know when. I'll mute again.
officially good to go. All right. Hope everyone's had a great day so far. I am so ready to tear into this Elite Trainer box. I've been ready since I got this on Monday. We all know what's in an Elite Trainer box. I don't need to show that. I'm just going to tear into this. I can get the freaking plastic off. I need an adult. I can't get this plastic off. There we go.
Hey, did your stream just end?
No, it should still be going. I had to stop it quickly to fix the resolution on it, but it should still be going.
Well, that's probably why. Okay, now it's going again.
All right.
You're not going to show what's in the box? Or go through that book right there? Tells you everything in the pack.
That down right there in this little book. Put that back. Show us all of our cards, everything that is in here. I really want that Pikachu. I'm getting that Pikachu. I already know it. Really nice cards in here. Really nice artwork. It's pretty much just all. There's Flying Pikachu. I want a Flying Pikachu.
You want everything in that set.
I want every single card in this entire set. And there's a Surfing Pikachu. I want the Surfing Pikachu. I want every Pikachu in this set.
I think there's 5.
Set that
there's
back
a
there.
Flying Pikachu V, and then a VMAX, and then a Surfing Pikachu V, and then a VMAX, and then I think there's a Classic Pikachu.
Grab our packs out first. We can get them out. Here we go. Right. So we got Chilling Rain, another Chilling Rain, another Chilling Rain, and another Chilling Rain.
What?
And a Vivid Voltage.
Really?
I've got 4 Chilling Rain and a Vivid Voltage. Nice.
Yeah, I didn't get that. I got 1 Chilling Rain, I think 1 Vivid, a Battle Styles, and then 2 Darkness Ablaze is what I got, I think.
We've got our big stack of energy cards.
Wow, 4 Chilling.
Little card sleeves. Actually aren't bad. I hope these are more clear see-through. The ones from the Brilliant Stars ETB were not my favorite sleeves I've ever seen.
They're all about the same.
Oh yeah, this is just your little kind of rule book. If you play the trading card game, or if you're thinking about getting the trading card game, there's a rule book.
Yeah, might play that on stream at some point.
We got our dividers. And our first code card here. It doesn't want to focus,
my
but
favorite part of the box, because I always need more.
Will you focus for me? There we go.
Me entered that in real quick. I'm kidding.
We got our dice. Not the best quality dice, but it's dice. They'll still roll. They'll still work. I think that is just right. Oh, yeah, and we got our, I believe it's damage markers or something like that.
Status markers, poison,
yeah.
And whatever the other one is. I think it's just recovering, I think. Something like that.
Right there, and then we did get this guy right here. We can open this.
You're gonna open the exclusive?
Well, it's not going to do any good to fit in here. Oh, I bent that a little bit. We're at PSA 10. Our
It's what?
exclusive Holo Greninja card. That will...
What did you say was wrong with it?
I said I just bent that a little bit. We're at PSA 10.
How bad does it bend?
Actually, it doesn't look all that... oh, there's a slight curve to it. Yeah.
Slight curves don't mean that it's not PSA 10. It's when there's a crease mark.
Just let him hang out there in our background.
Yeah, some cards can have a slight crease, or not, sorry, a slight little bend and be fine. Because again, that can, if it's just tiny, you can just put it under a book and it'll flatten and you'll never tell.
So put these over there, and we'll focus on our celebrations packs first. I'll pull up SirT's opening.
Hold on.
So we're gonna go with his openings first, then mine.
Hold on, I need to tell you the order.
What's the order?
I actually opened the 5 extras first.
You open the 5 extras first? Well, then I can just start with the extras then.
They're in order of how I opened it. Yeah, 1 to 5 is the extras.
Here. I think since I only have 1 vivid voltage, I'll start with my vivid voltage.
You're not going to do my video first?
And we will start with SirT's video. So let me up here. Is there any way I can just go window capture? That's true. That not actually gonna work. Okay, I will do just have where's the display cap? There it is. There we go. And our first opening. Let's see how well he did. I think that was a chilling rain, so maybe I'll go for a chilling rain then, since he opened a chilling rain.
Yeah, battle style.
There's his code card. If anyone needs me to go back for that, let me know. Spirit Energy, Honey, Avery, Snowrun, a Weedle. Everyone loves Weedle, right? Cast Form, Quillfish. Okay. Ooh, reverse copying. And, oh, well, that didn't have any hits in it. That's unfortunate.
No, not that one.
Alright, so now I will do my Chilling Rain, and we're definitely going to get a hit.
I've always been told that when you buy an ETB, like for the holiday sets, if they ever throw in extras, you almost never get anything good. It's to my understanding.
Really?
And by good, I mean like Rainbow, Secret, Altar. I've never seen a video of somebody with an ETB who had like an extra pack in it of a different set that ever had like a super good hit. You don't want to...
Okay. Can't get him.
Nope. You don't want to open it that way. Okay.
There we go.
It's green. Okay.
And there's
so
our
when you
open.
Card. Okay. I'll wait.
And we do forward to the back. Got a lightning energy. All right. It kind of only the weird angle. Agatha. Scroll of the Skies. Is that not going to focus? You want to focus for me? I'm not able to like catch the light that I have on my other monitor, but I guess that's fine. Got a nice little reverse holo and a whole lot of nothing in that pack.
So before you open your next one, I should probably let you know this. The code card actually tells you if there's a hit or not, so you don't want to show that. That's why I don't show it.
The code card does?
Yeah, if it's green, you're not going to get anything good. If it's white, you are going to get something.
Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting.
Yeah, that's why I don't show them. And why you remember that one time I opened that one pack and like the code card was in there the wrong way and I got annoyed about it? You're probably thinking, what was the deal with that? That's why.
Ah, okay.
Because you don't want to show that. Your promo's about to fall over.
Is it? Oh no. There we go. I'm gonna try moving this light over here, see if it...
You also might want to put it in a top loader. Well, a sleeve and a top loader at some point.
Only I was smart enough to get some top loaders for myself.
Oh, did you only just get sleeves?
Yeah. And now, SirT's next pack.
Trying a new way of opening the packs. I saw somebody open it from the side like that. Thought I'd give it a shot.
Level Ball, Spupa, Murkrow, Tepig.
Level
Orange.
ball, just like the one in the back.
I like the Buzz. Baltoy. And oh, a hollow Aegislash. Okay, okay.
I liked the hollow on that one. It's pretty unique. With the sort of with the rays coming down.
And I'll go for pack from a set I've also never opened before. Vivid Voltage. And I've kind of heard good things about this set.
It's got like one good card in it that everybody wants. It's the Rainbow Pikachu.
If I can get it open.
Harder to open than you think.
Something that requires training.
You want in on a secret?
What's the secret?
For the celebrations packs for this one, be very careful with the celebrations packs. You know how you're getting support because of all the cards in there.
Yeah.
You don't get that with the celebrations.
Oh my god.
And they will bend.
Let's use some nail clippers. Just clip the top of
You
this.
want me to tell you what I did?
What did you do?
I just pre-opened it like a tiny little bit before each video. That way I can just rip it open in a second.
That's smart.
Yeah, it's almost like I know what I'm doing.
I wanted to open the whole box on stream, so I couldn't pre-open any of my packs.
Well, that's just for future reference. So if you see mine and then go, oh, well, you could have something really good in it. Well, you showed the code card again. You see how that code card is white?
Yeah.
That's how you know you have a hit. Which is why you don't want to show that. Well, that side of it, anyway.
Not want to focus on that. This is just a webcam, so I guess the autofocus is not very good. And our forward to the back. Leaf Energy? Hey, I guessed it right. As Leonard would say, pats on back. Do I not want to focus? Getting close. What are we gonna get? Suspense is killing me. It's a reverse and ooh, a trainer card, full art, opal. Look at that. That is beautiful. Safe to say, I won that round. Actually, I'm gonna put all my hits up there. Keep them nice and safe.
Do you want me to tell you how much it's worth now or later?
How much is that worth?
It's about $2.50.
It's not bad. All my code cards over there, so I can show them again at the end of the stream.
Well, usually full arts are at least 5, but that's because it's vivid.
Alright, and now let's see if SirT manages to beat me in the next round. He's going for his Vivid Voltage.
Yep. Do you like the full art that I have in the display in the back?
I do actually. Is that a full art trainer?
It is.
Oh, that
It
is
is Copycat. That's
nice.
actually a really well-used tournament card, like for the actual game. It's actually pulled it from Evolving. I went to Walmart one day, bought a pack. I just happened to be in town with a Walmart. Went home, opened it, had a full art, so kept it. There's actually not that
Ooh,
many full arts in it.
hollow. That's not too bad, I guess. It's a hollow, at least. That counts as a hit.
It does.
That's right there on the keyboard. Alright, so... another Chilling Reign pack. I do like just the pack artwork on this set. That is very nice. And it's a Sword and Shield set. I wasn't, you know, too overly impressed with the Sword and Shield games, but they were still pretty fun. If I can even get the pack open.
Here's a trick. Don't open it like you would open anything else normally. Pinch the sort of tail of the pack that you're holding, and then pinch the opposite side of it, and then pull, and it'll split apart. So don't pull it like, you know how you open a pack of food and you pull the tab down and it opens like that? Try to pull it open like it were a bag of chips.
And I just had to trim my nails today, so I don't have any nails to be able to grip with.
I don't have any either. You just need a little bit of practice. All you need to do is get a teeny tiny little seam over on the top. And once you get that seam, it comes right open. So what kind of hits are you going for with this box?
Well, I'm actually not overly familiar with Chilling Reign. Here we go.
I meant the box in general, but Chilling Reign is when they added sort of like the Galarian, oh, it's green. The Galarian sort of cards, like, you know, Galarian Zapdos, Galarian Moltres, Galarian Articuno, and then you have the Calyrex Rider cards. There's a couple others in there that are, you know, worth a decent amount. A whole bunch of rainbows, a few rainbow alt arts, but I think the most expensive, like the best card in Chilling Reign, has to be the what is it? The Moltres VMAX alt art, I think, is what most people consider the chase card of the set.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I have seen that one. That would be a very nice card. I'm gonna guess the energy again. Psychic energy. Not exactly psychic energy. We got a fighting energy. And we got a Flareon. Expedition uniform. Old cemetery. It's a little creepy. I have a cemetery now. And it's an old cemetery. Got a larva. Pinky. Rocky Boy. Oh, Ghastly. That's, this should be the favorite of any ghost type user. Porygon. We got... That's actually not a bad reverse. I like it. And... a Goldeen. Or no, not a Goldeen. A Volcarona. Volcarona. Which if you watch our TikTok, you'll know there was a Volcarona. Was that a V or a VMAX? I think it was a V. SirT pulled a Volcarona V in one of our videos.
Yeah, it's not very different from that card, though. The angle is slightly different, I think. I think that's it. But, yeah, Chilling Reign is a pretty good set, but it also has a nickname. I don't know if you know that.
What's the nickname for the set?
Chilling Pain.
Chilling Pain. I guess it's hard to get pulls.
It was very hard, and when you did, the print quality wasn't the best. The first wave of Chilling Reign had like really bad cuts, had all sorts of issues. So it was really hard to get anything PSA 9, PSA 10 out of Chilling Reign. Even like brand new came from, you know, Pokemon Center. Took quite a lot to do that, but what do you call it? After that, the second sort of wave, it kind of fixed it a bit. You still have some issues nowadays, but pulls are still kind of hard to get. Not as hard by comparison to the newer sets, excluding the trainer gallery or whatever. But I mean, there's some pretty good cards in there if you can pull them. That's the trick, is to pull them, isn't it?
That's the trick for every set, is if you can pull them, you'll get a good card. Alright. Looks like he's got 2 Darkness Ablaze packs left. I don't think I've seen much on that set, but I know it's definitely a more well-liked set.
It's very similar to Vivid in the sense that most people pull from that pack to get 1 card. There is a, what is it? I think it's just a regular. I think there's like a full art Charizard card in there. And that's it's basically the Rainbow Pikachu of Darkness Ablaze. I think I told you once I had an uncle who pulled like a $600 Charizard card at one point.
Really?
It was the one in Darkness Ablaze that he had pulled.
Looks like there weren't any hits in that. Let's see what that last one was. That was just a greeting. Alright. Alright. And I just have Chilling Reign. I'm surprised that our bonus packs were so different. I thought we'd have like the same sets generally.
Yeah, it's usually what it is. Maybe they're switching it up. This is a holiday set after all, or a celebration set. But before we get to the celebration packs, I do got one question for you.
What would that be?
In one of the tweets that you had sent out just before this, you had mentioned that there was going to be prizes involved.
There will indeed be a prize for the winner. It'll be slightly different prizes, depending on who wins. SirT runs, I say runs, but you know what I mean. He has a 3D printing business. So if I win, I will get a lithophane of my best hit, probably from this opening, which so far it's looking like it might be good old Opal here. And if SirT wins, I will be getting him some Pokemon cards. It'll probably be maybe a box or a tin or something. Whatever he chooses, that would be up to the value of that lithophane that he would be printing me, which would be, if I remember correctly, about $50.
Right about that, yeah.
Oh my god.
Not including, the shipping and all that.
Doing it the right way this time. Focus. Show the code. There we go. And also, if anyone doesn't want to put the code in, there's also a QR code on here, so you can just scan that. We got a fire energy. That means this is going to be good. This pack is fire. Expedition uniform. Old cemetery. A Raboot. I thought that said reboot for some reason. Ralu. Vinny. That's a little strawberry looking guy. We got a Lapras. Everyone loves Lapras. I love Lapras. And there's our reverse and a holo. That's actually not bad. A holo Gardevoir. I like it. That's a very nice card. That counts as a hit. I'll go right up here with the other hit.
To be honest, I'm not the greatest fan of Lapras, but that's just me.
Now we're down to our last of the bonus packs, which for me is a Chilling Reign. And for SirT, he should still have 1 Darkness Ablaze left to open.
Yeah. And that's the big thing with, what do you call it? Lapras. I've got one question.
Yeah.
If I could ask one question about Lapras, it would be this. Why on earth are people just not putting a saddle on it?
It kind of already has a saddle, though.
A giant...
Like, its shell is almost like a saddle.
Yeah, but the shell also has protrusions and spikes coming off of that. And if you've ever rode on anything... If you've ever rode on a turtle versus riding on a saddle is way nicer. If you're gonna ride on one for 100 miles, you might as well put a saddle on it. That's all I'm saying. Because
Fair.
trust me, I have rode a turtle before, and I would much prefer a saddle on it. I had gone to Cozumel. No, I went somewhere in Mexico one year, and there was this guy that had this turtle, big sea turtle, had been around for 100-year-old turtle, and he let people ride on it. Trust me, it's a lot harder to stay on a sea turtle than it is stay on something with a saddle, but it would have helped. But yes, just me.
Is,
You know,
if I'm right, that is a steel energy in that pack. So maybe this pack is going to be a steel.
it is. We'll see. Maybe it
Wishy-washy.
stole my hit from me.
Two fonts. Vanillish and ooh, a hollow Blaziken. I actually really like Blaziken.
If I had to pick like my favorite sort of starters, Blaziken would sort of be in top 5. But I only like his third. I don't like his first, and his second is meh. If I had to pick top 5, Blaziken would be in the top 5 somewhere.
And that must have been a sword and shield set, if I'm not mistaken, because I did see that ice cream cone Pokemon, which I think it evolves once, so it's like a triple scoop. And if you mega evolve that, whatever it's called, or not mega evolution, can't think of what it's actually called now.
V.
Dynamax. Pretty sure that'd be what it is, because it turns into just a giant cake, just a giant ice cream cake for some reason. There's our code card from that pack. 4 to the back. Fire energy? Oh, psychic energy. I almost guessed that. I'm not actually seeing very many cards of Pokemon I've actually used before, interestingly enough. Oh, well, there's a Diglett. I've obviously used Diglett.
To be fair, you said you didn't play much of the Sword and Shield games anyway.
And there's our reverse. And a nice little hollow. Look at that. Like I say, it's a little text. Single strike Urshifu. I actually did use that one in my team. It's very nice to use. And I believe when you Dynamax his I don't know what you'd call him, the max move or whatever, it's very, very cool. Because it makes a whole like boxing ring and he boxes the other Pokemon. And I loved it. Alright, get these extras out of the way. And we'll be moving on to our celebrations packs. I've never opened celebrations before. This is an exciting time. It even feels thinner, just feeling the pack. I can tell there's less cards in here.
You got to be careful. Also, don't worry about the code card with this. They're all white.
Huh.
Something you should also note. I don't know if have you looked into how celebrations packs are opened at all?
They don't put any to the back, do they?
They do. Well, no, you don't know. Well, let me put it this way. The third card in a celebrations pack can possibly be a base set, and the fourth will be a newer card. So there's a chance of you can get 2 hits in one pack.
Ah, okay.
But your best cards are going to be in your third slot. Just something I'd point out.
And here goes our celebrations. First celebrations pack. Let's see how he does. It already looks like a hollow right there.
All cards in celebrations are hollows.
Ah, okay. I have actually used that one. Oh, you've got just legendaries in this pack. Apparently, we'll also use that legendary.
Yes.
And I've obviously also used that legendary. Oh, you dropped it. The artwork on
Yeah,
this set
usually
is
I'm
very
expecting
nice.
to hold more in the back. Oh yeah, it's pretty nice. But yeah, usually I hold more cards than that at once, so
Right.
a little bit different, but
Yeah.
you get used to it.
My pack.
Be careful when opening it, though.
Trying to be careful, very carefully. Using my nail
There's
clippers.
a lot. Oh, you're still using clippers, okay. That's kind of funny. I got these fireworks that I'm gonna shoot off in a few days, right?
Right.
And I've got the bags next to me. And, you know, it's from a shop, and on the bags it tells you all the things that they sell there, right?
Right.
You know, it says gifts, souvenirs, collectibles, fireworks. You know what it also says on that bag?
What does it say on that bag?
Cigarettes.
Huh.
They sell cigarettes where they also sell fireworks. That's a smart idea.
That will focus. There we go. Another code card. This is apparently also legendaries. There's a restaurant.
Yeah, all of them that are like base are legendaries.
And oh, I got my Pikachu card. Yes. I love
That's good. You got it
this
first try.
artwork so much.
We could see your face in the reflection.
Oh, you can. It's very reflective. Wow. That's so cool.
Yeah.
It's a. I was gonna say it's a full art. I don't think that's actually a full art. So it looks like an actual, like, border on the bottom.
Fun fact about that card. I believe it's also one of the only cards in the entire Celebration set that has the sticker on the left. They did that because they didn't want to obstruct the tail, to my understanding.
Interesting. And you can go up here with Opal. Are there any cards in particular that you're looking for out of these Celebrations packs?
There's a few. The three that I kind of want, like if I had to list them in order, it would be the Dark Gyarados, the Team Rocket. There's a Team Rocket card in there. There's actually a couple, but just any of the Team Rocket cards, and the Rocket Zapdos would probably be my top three. And then after that, you know, like shiny Magikarp, because that's also, you know, sort of Gyarados. I'm just a fan of Dark Gyarados. I don't know why. I've never liked the shiny Gyarados, you know, the red, but I've liked the Dark Gyarados.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the red shiny Gyarados has been the only shiny Pokemon that was ever in the anime, right?
I didn't watch it, but I can tell you I knew there was another one.
Was there?
I'm pretty sure there's quite a few. It's been so many years, I highly doubt they've only ever showed one.
I always felt like they only ever showed one. I don't know why. I always thought that Gyarados episode was the only one.
Well, it's because the Gyarados difference in terms of shiny is very, very different. You're switching from one primary color to another. Other differences is not very apparent. Like, it'll be a different shade of green. Like, that's not something that's very memorable. But going from blue to red for a creature that they try to show as this big, dangerous beast is very significant, I would say. I mean, even the difference between a regular Magikarp and a shiny Magikarp is one of them is literal gold.
True.
Like, that is a massive, massive difference.
I realized they also, for the shiny Gyarados, just was like, make it the same color as the Magikarp.
The regular Magikarp in a way, yeah.
The only time I've ever shiny hunted was in the Pikachu and Eevee games. I think I'd gotten the Pikachu, because I wanted to get the Eevee, because I love Eeveelutions. So I was like, oh, cool, I'm gonna get the Eevee game, but then they evolution locked the Eevee, the starter Eevee, so you can't get an Eeveelution off the starter Eevee. And I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go for Pikachu then. And that was the only time I've ever actually shiny hunted, because they made it stupidly easy to get shinies in that game. So you just have to get, I forget what it was called, like a hunting stack or whatever, and once you get so many in a row, you can just sit there and let them spawn in the overworld, and you'll see them as shiny. So I ended up with a shiny Rapidash, which I could actually ride too, and it would still be shiny.
I've only ever played 3 Pokemon games. The original base 3 is what I played. And most of my time in all 3 was spent in Lavender Town, mostly because I just wanted to listen to the music. So I would leave the game running and then do my own thing while listening to the song.
Not bad.
Another good chunk of my time was looking at the graveyard and looking at Gary crying over that Raticate and thinking, oh, great, I killed his rat. Bonus. And then for years, everyone would say, no, you didn't kill his rat. Pokemon can't die. And then that one Game Theory episode came out and a whole bunch of people had to apologize. They weren't happy about it, but they had to apologize. Just go back to his grave, spray some rat poison to make sure you're not reviving today. Right, second pack. Let's see what we get.
What we're getting out of here. Obviously, he already knows, but let's see.
Well, I didn't memorize where each card is in each video. I know roughly what I got.
Nice Groudon card. I like that.
That's that one. Yeah, it's the Team Magma. Also, how do you say Groudon?
I say Groudon. Isn't that how you're supposed to say it?
Okay. There's a bit of a debate. I don't say it like that. I know other people who don't, but
I'm gonna see that Groudon card again.
It's Team Magma's.
Oh yeah, it's a Team Magma's Groudon. That's pretty.
A bit of a it's also a pretty special card.
I think out of those 3, it's Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza. I don't think I've used Groudon near as much as I've used Kyogre or Rayquaza.
I had a relative who had the Kyogre game, and they were so worried about not catching it. They handed me the game and said, "Here, beat this," but they never told me to catch it.
Oh no!
It was bad. He was like, "You were supposed to catch it." I said, "No, you didn't.
Oh, you
told
said
me
to beat it. You didn't say to catch it."
Like, at least I didn't beat it with a stick. Just revert the save. You can't revert the save. Oh, sucks to be you. Should have been more specific. Don't think he ever went back and got it. So I kind of feel bad in some way about it, but he also had like 6 other legendaries, so it's like, what were you gonna do otherwise, you know?
Very carefully pull these out. There we go.
But yeah, if it's in the 3rd slot, it's base set. 3rd, sorry. 4th is regular.
Nothing really in here.
Cosmoian. Nope, nothing good. That can happen.
And fun trivia fact that people may not remember if you have not watched the anime, or if it's been a while since you've watched the original series, Ho-Oh was the very first legendary you ever see in the series. Ash looks up and sees the Ho-Oh flying above him as he's leaving town.
Yep. It's a shame, too.
Why is that a shame?
Well, if he had a bow, he might have shot it down and had some chicken dinner.
Oh,
that
no.
would have been delicious.
That's not what you do with a Ho-Oh.
Yes, you do. It's a giant bird. You cut it up, eat it.
Well, Ash loved his Pokemon. His Pokemon were his friends, and I don't think you're supposed to eat your friends for dinner.
Was that his Pokemon?
Not yet. Maybe he went. He was going to go back and catch it.
He had no emotional attachment. Did he catch it?
Well, technically, no.
Then he had no emotional attachment. What do you think they eat in the Pokemon world? If you were to go fish, you catch Pokemon. You don't catch regular fish. They're all Pokemon. You'll go to farms, they're farming Pokemon. Where do you think they get all that meat and stuff that they eat all the time, if not from Pokemon?
True. True.
They're not eating tofu.
That also brings me to another point that Ina says that Pokemon is animal cruelty. They're making these digital fake Pokemon fight each other.
I mean, they're PETA. They're just stupid outright.
Got my pack real quick.
You could say the same thing about all sorts of things. Does PETA have a problem with animals fighting one another in nature? You know?
Be interesting if they did. Maybe someone runs out there and they're like, stop it! Stop it!
You know what's comical though about it?
What's that?
I'm sure you've heard of the Monster Hunter series.
Yes.
A game about literally going into the wilderness to hunt the natural beasts of the environment.
I don't know, did they say that's animal abuse too?
I don't think they've said one word about that series to my knowledge.
Interesting.
But they have a problem with Pokemon.
No Pokemon is, at least to my knowledge, has been based off of any real animal. I guess they kind of do, like, there's like the rats and stuff, but they're not like it's not like they're anybody's pet or anything, and they're like, I want my pet to fight this one in an episode. Alright. Another celebrations pack. Fingers crossed for a hit.
Didn't they say in the show at one point that, like, magic cards were leathery to eat or something?
I think
Somebody
so.
just sent me a message asked about it. So that means that's more proof that they do eat them. You can make some magic.
And there's a
jerky out of it.
Dialga, that's a blast from the past. And there's Kyogre. And another Professor's Research. Wouldn't it be nice if you got a full art Professor's Research?
It'd be interesting, to say the least.
Alright, I prepped my pack while we were watching that, so I can...
Oh, I thought you couldn't pre-open while you were on stream.
I realized I had an opportunity to do it while we're watching you open your pack.
Sure do.
Wow. Take a look at that code card first.
See what you get.
I've actually never used these codes for myself. Do you get an actual pack with these codes?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's how it works.
Okay, interesting. I'm glad I can help people build decks on the game.
I've never played it personally.
We've got another Dialga. Lugia. And, oh, no, I've got a Professor's Research. It's about time.
Hey, that's a base set.
Weren't bad.
You just put the base set down like it was nothing.
The base set, it's a base set
Cleffa.
reprint, though.
The Cleffa. Yeah, that's a hit. That's a base set card. The Cleffa.
That is pretty nice artwork, actually.
It's actually a good
I
card.
like that.
That's one of the valuable ones.
I like that
I think
effect
it's
on
worth like 10, 15
it.
bucks.
Really? Wow. It's actually pretty cool. Put you up here.
Just put it down like it was nothing.
I didn't know it was a hit. They're all hollows. Pack of lies.
Well, like I said, if it's third slot and it's not a legendary, it's base set. If it's fourth
okay.
slot, then it's a hit. That's what I was getting at.
Another pack down. See how many packs we've got left. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 packs left to open.
Yeah, 7 celebrations.
Get his video pulled up.
Here's a fun fact for you. You know, we were talking the other day about when they do sort of anniversary packs, like when they do that. I actually did some digging for you.
What did you find?
It looks like they do them once every 5 years. The last set they did like this was 5 years ago, and it was XY Evolutions. You know, that had the reprint of the base Charizard. That's like $700 a box.
Really?
Yeah, that was the last one, to my understanding.
The only thing I'm wondering is, I mean, I guess because these are distinctly different from the actual first prints, but does reprinting these for the celebration sets, does that bring down the value of any of those cards at all?
I wouldn't say so, because it's not the exact same thing and it's a difference. If anything, I'd say the ones from these will eventually go smaller and smaller in price, but go up after the years, unless they're printing exact duplicates that share no difference between. I would say that no, they won't mess with the value at all. No, the issue with Pokemon cards right now is that they're releasing too many sets, in my opinion, like back to back. I think they're doing way too many, because what's happening is it's actually better to sell off Pokemon cards before the next set comes out than to hold it, unless you're willing to hold it for 6 years and it's a fan favorite. Because what ends up happening is people keep the sealed, the value of it goes way up, and they printed so much of the previous set that the value of opening goes way down. And then, you know, last year or so, they've released a new set every 3 months. It's way too quick, in my honest opinion.
Yeah, now that you say that, now I'm thinking about it, because we've got Pokemon Go, that card set about to come out in like 2 days.
Yeah.
But Astral
And now
Radiance
Celebration.
came out in, did it come out in May?
I'll tell you the dates. Give me a sec. I've got all the dates on a sheet. All right. Astral came out May 27th, 2022. Brilliant came out February 25th, 2022. Fusion came out November 12th, 2021. Celebrations came out a month before, so 10/14. Evolving came out 8/27. Chilling came out 6/18. Battle Styles was 3/19. Shining Fates was 2/19. And then Vivid was 11/13 of 2020. Like in the last year, they released 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sets.
Yeah,
That's
so
a lot for 1 year.
Yeah, 6 sets. I mean, there's not a whole lot of time between each of those releases.
No, that's why people are selling them while the hype is around.
All right, moving on into our
Yeah.
next Celebrations pack.
Let's see what we get.
Now, I'm honestly kind of surprised we haven't gotten one of the Flying Pikachu cards yet. So I watched, I can't remember who I was watching, maybe it was Leonhardt. He was opening them, and I swear he got one of the variations in nearly every pack of his box.
We'll have to see. Nothing again.
Whole lot of nothing. It's good for me, but bad for him.
Are you sure about that?
It's good for me because that means I have a better chance of winning.
All right. We'll see.
And there is our code card if that wants to focus. There it goes.
To give you a comparison, because I looked it up earlier today before the stream, the odds of actually getting a hit from a Celebrations pack is actually only 1 in 4.
Ooh.
What'd you get? That is the Xerneas EX.
It's Xerneas EX, yeah. Look at that. That is some beautiful artwork. I really like that. And then just a nice little Mew.
Nice. Yeah, Mew is regular.
There we go. Now that's a pretty good hit. What's
It's pretty decent.
What's our
It's
value
about the
on
same
that?
level. That's about the same level as that Groundum I pulled. It's about the same sort of area. They were printed right around the same time. That's Team Magma and that's EX. That's about the same era.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Really good. Yeah, I was never a big fan of Xerneas.
I don't think I really used him all that much. I may have used him for the Elite Four battle in that game.
Give me 1 sec.
This next video pulled up.
Sorry, that dog showed up. But no, Xerneas, there's actually one reason why I don't like Xerneas, and it's probably the stupidest reason, but it's my reason.
What reasoning is that?
You ready? The antlers are unrealistic.
Hmm.
They're perfectly even. They're almost never perfectly even. There's always some little inconsistency to make it asymmetrical or something. They're never perfectly even on anything. Just about. That's why I don't like it. Even moose antlers aren't always perfectly even. That is probably the only reason. That's one of the very few I don't like Xerneas. What's your reason if you have one?
I mean, I guess that was actually kind of my reason. I didn't think it was too realistic of a design. Obviously, not that they're supposed to be realistic designs, but that was a very kind of out there design that I've never actually seen any perfect antlers in real life before.
Yeah. There's only 3 legendaries that have ever existed that I've ever cared for. Only 3. And they're all from right around the same area, if you want to know what they are.
What are they?
I'll say in order. My number one favorite legendary Pokemon is Giratina.
Okay. That's a good choice.
I don't even think they make cards for Giratina anymore. When was the I'm gonna look it up real quick. When was the last Giratina Pokemon card? When was the last one?
I'm always doing that. I also like to
XY.
point out, you may have noticed in his opening videos, he's got these little Pokemon there, the little figurines. Those are all 3D printed, as well as there's also some printing that goes into that tin that he's using as the display stand for that Pokemon card. So those are a few ideas of things that you could get from him if you are ever interested in getting anything 3D printed.
XY is when they made that card, it seems. So yeah, that's the most recent. Before that, it was way before. They've never done like anything like a full art or something for Giratina, I don't think. If I had to put a number 2, my number 2 would be Darkrai.
I do really like Darkrai.
But it's not for the reasons most people have. What is your reason? I'm curious.
My reason was just because of the his typing. That is one of my more favorite types of Pokemon to use.
Dark
Yeah.
Ghost. I like him for his purpose. You see, I don't watch that many movies, and one of the very, very few movies I've ever seen in my life was the Diamond and Pearl and Darkrai movie. I don't remember the name of it. But in the movie, he pretty much did everything he could to prevent those two from fighting without actually hurting anybody. And it kind of reminds me of myself in a way. I don't know why. It just kind of does. Also like the look of it. But that's kind of my reason.
Fair enough.
And then my number 3, funny enough, is also I don't know if it's a common choice, but it's an interesting one. It's Entei.
Oh, I do really like Entei. Just because fire types is also another type that I really like to use.
And it's for the same reason that I like Darkrai. Of the very few movies I've ever seen, the one with Entei in it was one of them. And I don't even remember much of that movie. I probably watched it when I was, 5. I remember like offhand 3 scenes. All of them had Entei. I don't know anything about the other 2 legendary dogs. I just remember Entei. And I like the look of him. But yeah, those are probably my top 3. And then number 4 will probably be Zapdos.
Something like Zapdos. Moltres was usually my favorite, just because fire type.
But yeah, Firebirds are super common. The Phoenix and all that. And how many legendary Firebirds are there? To my knowledge, there's quite a few. Not many Lightning Birds, though. Or Lightning legendaries in general. Which one was it? It was one of the Tornadus legendaries, but was part lightning. There's Zapdos. There's, I think it's Zekrom. I don't remember. But yeah, there's not that many lightning legendaries.
True. All right, and moving into this pack number 6, I think.
6.
Or not 6.
Well, no.
No. Because we've got like
the name of the video tells you what pack it is.
Pack 10. Right.
Yeah. We are halfway through.
Dialga. Cosmoem. Okay. Oh, what do we got? There's a Flying Pikachu. Flying Pikachu V. That's the one with the there's 2 of them. There's that one that's got the balloons, and isn't there another one? Yeah, and there's the Mega Evolution.
VMAX. Yeah, what do you call it? Yeah, I knew when you were talking about that, I was like, it's either this pack or the next one. I pulled one of those.
That's actually one of the cards that I hope to get out of this set. I do really like that card. Any Pikachu card I want. Alright, so let's hope I can get a Flying Pikachu out of mine.
What if you got a Surfing Pikachu?
Oh, I love the Surfing Pikachu too.
But which one would you like more? If you had to throw one into a meat grinder, which would you choose?
If I had to throw one into a meat grinder.
Yes.
Probably Surfing Pikachu. Guess I want the VMAX Flying Pikachu. I think is better.
But wouldn't it be more satisfying to hear all of the balloons pop as the grinder finishes them off?
True.
Plus, you'd probably have to fix the grinder after the fact because the surfer.
Oh, I got a Dark Gyarados. Look at that.
Look at that. That's
a good
nice
card. That's very nice. I like that effect too.
Yeah, a lot of the older
And
ones.
and there's my Flying Pikachu as well. Dark Gyarados and the Flying Pikachu V.
Nice.
That's a good pack. That's a double hit.
Yeah.
It's very
Dark
nice.
Gyarados is a nice
Dark Gyarados is
card.
probably the better of those two in terms of hits.
Yeah, it's a base set after all. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Dark Gyarados myself. A lot of the dark cards. They haven't really made them since back in the day. Like, I think Team Rocket era was when all the dark cards were around.
I think you're right.
Like, you know, they had that Team Rocket pack. They had Dark Gyarados. They had, like, a Dark Charizard. I don't remember if they had a Dark Pikachu, but something told me they did. They had a few dark cards.
That's definitely a good one. That's actually one of the cards that you wanted out of this set too. So I've got the card that you wanted now.
We'll see what I pull.
Hopefully you end up pulling a Dark Gyarados as well.
We will see. That's for sure.
So this is pack number 11.
11.
Maybe this will be his Dark Gyarados. I mean, that's what he's about to pull out of here.
I don't know. We'll have to see. Being very careful with there only being 4.
Oh my god! The full art Professor's Research. And I was just saying earlier, wouldn't it be nice to get a full art Professor's Research?
Yeah, it would be nice. Yeah, honestly. Out of all of the sort of people in Pokemon, I would say Professor Oak is kind of up there. But there's another Professor Oak card in there I would have rather had, to be entirely honest with you, if I had to pick between the two. There's a dark Professor Oak card in the base set. But it's a nice card, but, you know, I think that's the only actual full art in the entire set. The Professor Oak.
Really?
Yeah, I think there aren't any other full arts.
It's actually kind of interesting. You'd think there'd be more full arts.
I had a relative who was watching me open, and I asked him, what do you think I'm going to get? And he said a full art. And I told him, don't say that. I want a base set. Don't say full art. That's the pack that had the full art.
Huh.
I was like, thanks for saying that.
He predicted it.
I want my Gyarados.
All right.
Oh, man.
Dialga. Cosmog. Oh, there's a Rocket Zapdos. Team Rocket Zapdos.
You got that
That's
one.
a very nice one. And, oh, we got the other Flying Pikachu. The Flying Pikachu Max.
Rocket Zapdos. That was the other one I
That's
wanted.
the other one he wanted. I'm getting all the cards that he wanted.
Yeah.
And this is the other card that I wanted out of this set as well, is this Flying Pikachu. We got both the Flying Pikachu now. I am a happy boy.
Well, that's good. Was that all the ones you wanted in there? You didn't want a Charizard?
Oh, I'd love the Charizard, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to get quite that lucky.
We'll see. You still got, what, 3 packs?
We
4 packs
still
left?
have 4 packs left of these celebrations. I wonder what we could do for our next pack, but whenever that happens, we're not sure when we'll do another one. We prefer to be kind of saving these kind of things for, you know, TikTok and YouTube, but
I was
it has
kind of
been fun.
thinking Astral Radiance.
That is a good set.
I've heard the ETBs in Astral are pretty good. Compared to, like, the 1 in 2,200 something for the, what was it, Palkia whatever card. That's stupidly hard to get one. Like, I've seen quite a few people get it out of that, so.
Might
be worth picking up.
Might even do, just because the Pokemon Go set would be out, maybe I'd pick up we could do like the Pokemon Go set versus the, Astral pack battle. Let's see who gets the better pulls.
That one, though.
I'm just like kind of really...
Pokemon Go has a higher hit rate.
Oh, that's true. That's true. It does have a higher hit rate this time around.
And because it's a new set, all the cards in there are going to be worth a lot more anyway.
Assuming we go
All
based
of
off of value, which we probably would.
Yeah, I imagine so. That's what we're doing for this, after all. Unless, with exception, like we discussed. A Groudon card is obviously harder to pull than a Flying Pikachu.
True.
But
Yeah.
let's see what we get.
All right. So this would be.
What do you think is going to be in this one?
Which pack
If you had to
number
guess
pack
before you
number
hit play.
12. This one, I am going to predict that you're about to pull your Dark Gyarados out of this pack.
All right,
So
let's see if I get a Dark Gyarados.
Pack number 12. I'm predicting he's going to pull a Dark Gyarados from this pack.
It's the one that starts with a Lugia? No.
Starts off with Xerneas.
Xerneas, I think. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
I got it. Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, and
that
there's
was the other
Surfing
card I
Pikachu.
wanted, was one of the Team Rocket cards.
That's
There's,
cool.
I think there's 2 Team Rocket cards in there. There's that one, and then there's like Boss's Orders, I think is the other one.
Yeah,
But
that
yeah, I
one,
was really happy.
actually, I
was
believe there's
happy
a
with that
full
one.
art Boss's Orders that I thought just looked amazing, that I would really love to have.
Not in this set,
I don't think it's in this set. I know it's in one of the sets.
Yeah, that is a base reprint of Here Comes Team Rocket card.
Hmm.
I don't know what it is. I've always been a fan of Team Rocket cards. I was a big fan of that. I would say that is one of the better pulls that I got.
All right, here we go with my pack number 12. Put the actual garbage away. I don't end up.
Garbage, he says. It's a pack. Took a machine a long time to crimp that together.
Palkia. Oh,
you
look
got
at
something.
that. That's awesome. A Professor Oak trainer card, I think.
You got the other professor.
With the other Professor Oak. And a Surfing Pikachu
Nice.
V.
Nice.
So we both got a
That
trainer
is nice.
and a Pikachu V out of that. So that's probably about a tie that round, I'd have to say.
That's pretty close, I'd say. That Professor Oak, though, that was... Oh, man, you see why I like that one better, though. Take a look at his face. It's got that nice holographic on it.
Oh, yeah.
and it's got that nice look on his face. And the shadow.
Your opponent shuffles his or her hand into his or her deck, then draws 7 cards. Oh, that's... Imagine if someone
Here's a
played
fun
that,
fact.
if you have, like, the cards that you're wanting to play, like your win con.
Have you ever heard of shadowless cards?
Yeah, like the Shadowless Charizard. That one was worth like
I'm pretty
100,000.
sure that there is a shadowless imposter or Professor Oak card
Really?
that exists. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's a really nice one. Getting a lot of base set pulls.
A lot of base set pulls, and we've got only 3 packs left here.
Yeah,
Our
3
pack
packs.
battle
But I gotta say,
almost come to an end.
regardless of all that you pulled, I'm still pretty confident here.
You're still confident. You're still confident.
I'm still confident here.
And I'm feeling pretty confident. I've got quite a few hits here, but we'll just have to see.
Yeah, we will.
Going into pack number
I got a good
13.
feeling.
Wonder what he's gonna be pulling out of this. Hopefully, for
You
my
can
sake,
see the
it's
Team
not-
Rocket card in the center. Underneath the Charizard.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Thought that was a good spot for it. That pack had the most amount of glue on it.
And oh my god! Wow. That is quite a hit with that card. And another Flying Pikachu. Imagine that.
Yeah, there's a funny story with that one. I was sitting there thinking, I was trying to open that, and that had just the most amount of glue on it than any pack I've ever opened. I thought, wow, there's a lot of glue on this. And I was, talking to the guy who was behind me. And he said, what do you think's in there? I said, well, it's definitely not a Charizard. And then I pulled a second later. Man, that was a nice pull. So what are you thinking now?
Now I am a little bit less confident that I'm going to be crowned the winner.
We will see. We will see. You did pull quite a few base cards.
Oh, there's a Groudon for me. And I don't think that was anything in that pack.
No, doesn't
A
look
lot
like it.
of nothing.
Man,
Down to the
I think I ran
last
around 20
two
minutes.
packs.
I think I ran around 20 minutes when I got that card. Man, it's a good thing we got those magnetic displays, huh?
Yeah, no,
That's what I was thinking.
Got a lot of
I was
cards you
like,
could show off in those.
yeah. Because I was sitting there thinking, that is a really nice... Oh, you know what? I take that back. There's 6 Pikachus in the set. I forgot there's another one. There's the birthday Pikachu card in there. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, where you write your name
Yeah,
in.
there's 6
Yeah, I remember
Pikachus.
that. I would actually take a birthday Pikachu.
They're nice. They're definitely nice. I think they have the same sort of holographic as like the other base set cards too. Oh, you know what I found out earlier today?
What'd you find out?
If we ever decide to try get a master set of celebrations, which now that you can see that card in the background on the unpaused video now, so, but McDonald's actually has some exclusive celebrations cards that they had. We'll have to get those. They had 3. It was one of each starter, I think, like Charizard, Venusaur, or Charizard, Bulbasaur, and
Charmander,
Squirtle.
Bulbasaur, Squirtle. Yeah.
But yeah, I think that that card looks great in the Pokeball.
Does that looks really cool in the Pokeball?
Oh yeah, I got it sitting on top of my filing cabinet right now. It's a nice pull. Imagine if I had like a gold sort of capsule inside that Pokeball and then the black border. Make it pop.
That would look really nice, yeah. Alright, this is pack number 14.
14.
Number 14. This will be the lucky number.
Why is 14 a lucky number?
It's technically 13 would be what people call the lucky number. Lucky number 13.
Why is 13 a lucky number?
I don't know. This is what people say.
I always heard it was 7.
Palkia. Osmoem.
I think that was the first Palkia card I had pulled out of all the celebration stuff I've opened.
Lunala. And a code card. Alright.
Alright, we got 2 packs left.
Got 2 packs left. These pack battles go by pretty quick.
Well, they do when the packs only have 4 cards in them.
Also true. Got to open this when we were watching the video. Got distracted. Thought for sure we were about to see the pull of all pulls. Here we go.
Yeah, I was pretty happy with that. I'm pretty sure that's the hardest card in the set to get.
That Charizard?
Yeah.
Probably. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. Turn away real quick. Alright.
That's what my second. That's
Not
my
mean to
second
pull that out.
Charizard.
Nobody saw that. Show our code card.
Well, you don't have a 4th. You don't have anything in the 4th slot. Alright. Sorry, stream for me is like 15-20 seconds
I
behind.
don't have anything in the 3rd slot either. There's nothing in that pack. And it'll all go right over there. You're down to the very last pack.
We are.
Oh, well.
What do you think's going to be in it? You think it's going to be a base set? You think it's going to be a fourth slot? You think it's going to be both? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking this is my Charizard. My Charizard is in this pack.
Man, that'd be some timing, wouldn't it?
Imagine if my Charizard was in that same round that you pulled your Charizard, so we both pulled a Charizard in the same round.
I thought about that, but then I thought about what the odds of that were going to be, and that wasn't going to happen. I just knew. It wasn't going to be the same. It's rare. I think it's pretty rare to pull one. The odds of us both pulling one on the same round, what are the odds? You know?
True.
It's
true.
like 1 in a few hundred, and then of the 1 in a few hundred, we each have to have one, and then we have to open it in a 1 in 15. That's like 1 in a few thousand odds chance. 0.00357%, something like that.
I guess we're just not quite that lucky.
Nah. If we were, you'd probably stop the stream and go buy some lottery tickets.
I would. I'd play the lottery and probably win at that point.
What would you do with the money?
I would buy a lot of Pokemon cards. If I won the lottery, I would buy some base set booster boxes.
Like you wouldn't send me any? How rude.
I'd keep them all for myself.
Yeah, how rude. I guess you to
I'd
where
send
you
you
are.
one
You forget
pack
you're-
out of one of the booster boxes.
Uh-huh.
One single pack.
Sure.
And of course, with my luck, that one single pack would have the Shadow's Charizard in it.
You wouldn't know. I wouldn't open it just to spite you. I put it in a display case, never be opened again.
Of course you would. Of course. Then you would never know if you
Wouldn't
got that
find out
Shadowless
for a while.
Charizard.
Nope, sure wouldn't. Then again, I don't think base set has Shadowless Charizards. I think it was a different
Oh
set.
yeah. Maybe that wasn't base set.
So, no, it wouldn't happen anyway. Oh, man.
Moving into our final
Final
pack
pack.
number 15. This is getting tense. All right, here we go.
Let's see what we got. See what we got. Do we get a final hit?
I'm kind of hoping we both get hits in our final pack. So that'd be a great way to end this battle.
We'll see. Then again, who knows? The battle may have been over a few packs ago. Oh, man. What do we got?
Oh, and there's
Pressure.
the Pikachu.
After pulling that card, anytime I saw a little... Yeah, that was my last one. I thought about that. I was like, I knew he was wanting one of those. But, no, after pulling that one chart, anything red on the bottom, I just wanted to be super slow. I knew it wasn't going to happen, but I didn't think it was going to happen the first time, you know?
Fair enough. Fair enough.
We got one pack left.
All right, my final pack.
So, what do you think you got? Do you think you have a base set card, a fourth slot card, or both?
I'm gonna predict both.
Both?
I'm feeling
Okay, what base
very
set card?
lucky.
You thinking a starter, or you thinking...
I'm hoping it's
What are
I'm
you
hoping
thinking?
it's a starter. If I get a base set in this pack, I would like for it to be a starter.
All right, let's see if Venusaur, Blastoise, Charizard, whatever it may be. Let's see what we got.
Hmm.
Ooh. Ooh, look at that third. That was a good
That
one.
was a good one.
Pull it up again. Pull that up again. What was that? I
This
couldn't see
is
it.
Rocket's admin.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Rocket's admin.
I forgot that was in there. Yeah, I knew there was some more Team Rocket cards in there. That's the other Team Rocket card, I think.
I'm pretty sure that counts as
That
a
is
hit.
nice.
Putting that up there.
Yeah, it's definitely a hit.
Other than that, didn't get anything else out of that pack.
Man, that's a nice one.
Look at that. That is a nice amount of hits there.
Yeah,
Man.
I was really surprised. I knew that the odds of getting a hit in the celebrations, they were there, but not, you know.
Yeah,
But you got you got quite a few hits.
I had quite a few hits.
I had opened quite a few and thought, oh, good gosh, we're not going to get squat, and then pulled that. But yeah, those are some pretty good cards, I'd say.
I'd say I'm walking away having done pretty well.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But here's the question for you. I got one important question.
So the only question now is, who is our celebrations pack battle winner?
Well, let me take a look. Because I have a whole sheet, odds-wise. Now some of the results aren't as accurate. So I've gone ahead and looked up some differences and added it to my own. So let me see your... So the rarest card I think you pulled, put all the, if you don't mind, put all the base ones at the screen so I can look at those. Because I think your rarest is going to be the Zapdos. I think.
Those two are base. I don't think any of the rest of these are. Pretty sure these are all my base cards that I pulled.
Let me take a look. You've got Imposter, Professor O. That is 1 in about 33. Rocket's admin is... Where's Rocket's admin on the list? Oh, there it is. That is your rarest. 1 in 45.
It's my rarest.
Rocket is 1 in 45. Zapdos is pretty close. 1 in 41. And then Dark Gyarados is 1 in 38. And the updated rate for the Charizard is 1 in 132. Is what it's saying.
I got knocked out of the park.
Well, actually, you got that Cleffa too, didn't you? You didn't show me that one.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that Cleffa.
Where's the Cleffa on the list? Ah, that's actually your highest, I think. Yeah, Cleffa's your highest. 1 in 55.
Yeah, there's that Cleffa. I forgot about
1 in 55.6 to be specific. But yeah, like I said, I knew that Cleffa was... The first card you pulled was your best one, and you didn't even realize it. Man, that's some nice cards, I gotta tell you. You got how many of them that I... Like, out of the 3 that I said I was wanting from that set, you pulled 2 of them.
Well, 2 of them.
Yeah,
because and the
what
Gyarados.
was it? The Zapdos, the Gyarados, and what was the third one? It was, I think it was just Rocket cards. But originally, it was the, that Mega Rayquaza was my other one. Man.
Just use the sleeves out of this for now.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Well, I think it's safe to say that I may have won the battle, but there's still a war coming.
There's still a war?
I would presume so. I don't imagine you're going to forfeit all of your everything after one defeat.
See, that's why I don't like these kind of sleeves, because you can't actually see the effects in the holo very well.
You kind of can, but they're not crystal clear. That's why. If you're, like, wanting to play, like, a game, and you have game cards that you're not going to use for, like, display, those are perfect. They're really nice for that.
True.
But in terms of, like, you know, stuff like that, I would not say... Wouldn't say so. Not a huge fan, but what are you going to do? Ew. You got to be careful when you put those in and not hit the corner. Always try to be careful with those. Here's what I'd do if you want some advice. If you care for it anyway.
Sure, go for it.
Take your sleeve and right corner. Put your right corner in the middle. No, the middle. Well, put that one in. I'll show you what I mean. What you do is you get your sleeve and you grab your card and you put it in the center of the sleeve. Like the bottom right corner in the center. Well, it's going to take a second to load. I got to look at it.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, like too far in. Pull it out a bit. And then what I do is yeah, just like that. And if you do it like that and it's not far enough in, the corner will never hit the other side. You see what I'm saying? You rotate it and turn it, and it'll hit the side and not the corner, because the side's not going to get as damaged as the corner. I think that was a pretty good battle, if I do say so myself.
Actually turned out a lot better than I anticipated it would. I didn't think we'd get all that many pulls out of these.
Well, Celebrations does have a very good hit ratio.
True, and
I think
I
what
also
you
got
mean
this
is
full art
that
trainer.
yeah, I think what you meant was that we got as many good pulls out of the set.
Like that Charizard, that was definitely a surprise. I definitely did not think one of us would end up pulling the Charizard.
Yeah, I was surprised about that too. But I mean, I had like 4 packs that didn't have anything in it at all. And I was like, okay, well, I'm not going to win this unless I pull something big. And, well, sure enough. So, I think it was pretty good overall.
And my surfing Pikachu.
Oh, wait, shoot. You pulled the Xerneas, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, is that?
That actually is the highest one.
Oh, it is? This one is the hardest one to pull?
Well, that's your best one that you pulled. I think Xerneas is like 1 in 90.
1 in 90. Oh, okay. Then I got close to beating you then.
Well, no, mine was like 1 in... What did I say it was? Do you remember?
Did you say like 1 in 30 or 1 in 130?
Let me look again. Yeah, I have 3 different lists from 3 different people. So I decided I was going to go with the median, right? Because, you know, people have different lucks or whatever. So, you know, the one that I sent you originally was 1 in 97 for the Charizard, which we both didn't believe. Then I found a second one, which was like 1 in every 270, and I thought that's probably not right. So I went with the middle one, which is on a 1 in 135. On the list that I sent you originally, the Xerneas card is 1 in 111. The one that I'm looking at right now, it's about 1 in 80-ish, like 82.
Well, according to that list, I won, right? We should go off that list.
Oh, right. You want to go off the list with the inaccurate results. Mm-hmm. Sure.
They're accurate now. I deem them accurate enough.
Through what evidence? So here's the question I got to ask you.
Yeah?
What do you consider your best pull?
My best pull?
Doesn't have to be rarity. What do you consider your
rarity
best?
is obviously the Xerneas, but
yeah, for sure.
I think honestly for me it's a tie between the Rocket Zapdos and Dark Gyarados.
Really? Thought it'd be that Pikachu.
The artwork on these is just really nice, but of course I did also get my Pikachu, my 3 Pikachu.
The Xerneas card, I just looked it up for Celebrations, is $5.
Well, I made $5. Go me.
Nice.
I'm $5
nice.
richer.
Well, after you take your funds from the box itself.
I'll definitely be getting some soft sleeves and top loaders to put all of these into.
Oh yeah, would be nice.
This, I think, was a pretty good first ever pack battle. I'm definitely looking forward to doing some more. Who knows when we'll do that, but there definitely will be more pack battles in our future.
How long did this last? I don't have a timer for the stream.
This is about an hour and 20 minutes, I think.
Not bad.
Right.
For the first
almost
one,
an hour and a half, actually. So that wasn't too bad.
No.
Our next pack battles, I'll try to have like something extra to open right after the pack battle, just to have more in the stream. But I think that length is probably pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good, I'd say. But...
Well, hopefully everyone had as much as fun watching as we did opening all these packs. Look how small the ETB gets without the thing in there. What?
Yeah, with the cardboard. Yeah, it's about the size of an average deck box. Yeah, I'm using it to keep my spare Celebrations cards right now.
Nice, that's probably what I should do.
Not your hits. Put your hits somewhere
I'm
safe.
not gonna put the hits in there. I was
players.
gonna put just all the spare cards.
Yeah.
We'll go through.
After that, you think we should get some more Celebrations?
So all of these code cards one more time. Just so everyone has a chance to either scan the thing there or input the code.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it's safe to say that we've got at least one pull from this that'll go into a compilation.
That Charizard.
At least one.
Yeah, Charizard's definitely going into a compilation.
That's my what is that, second Charizard card now? Yeah, second one. From the, you know, that exclusive box.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, true.
There you were panicking for a minute that I pulled a second Char. You're like, what? You know, from that Pikachu box, you're sitting there did you even think about that?
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about it.
Oh,
I was like,
I was trying to make a joke there.
I was like, we all good. We're chill.
I was trying to make a joke there. Second Charizard card. You think, wait, what's the first? Oh, man.
A lot of code cards
I would
here.
say this went pretty well.
This went really, really well. And this was a lot of fun. I definitely want to do it again sometime. But it probably won't be anytime soon.
Nah, probably another, I don't know, 2-3 weeks from now.
Probably about then. And actually, that'd be about the time, because I did pre-order a Pokemon Go Elite Trainer Box Plus from the Pokemon Center. That would be here about that time, so I could use that in the pack battle, and then...
I don't know about that one, man. There's pre-orders for a reason. It'll be sold out for a long time when it finally starts shipping out.
Well, I mean, I could use that, and then we could get you a different kind of Elite Trainer Box if we wanted to.
Well, it'd have to be an ETB Plus now, wouldn't it? And there's not that many of those that exist that don't cost a whole lot.
Would it have to? Oh, yeah, I guess that's true, because I'd have more packs in an ETB Plus. Actually,
would be more value. Yeah, man. You gotta think. Be very careful with that sort of stuff. We'll talk about it. We'll find some kind of arrangement. Something anyway.
Something in you, but we'll figure it out. We usually do. Anyway, hope everyone enjoyed watching just as much as we enjoyed opening all these packs. Maybe we'll do celebrations again for our next pack battle. Maybe. Probably not. So it'd be fun to do a different set, actually.
It would be hard to find some more ETBs by the time we do it again, probably.
Probably. But then, of course, that also begs the question, should it always be an ETB for our pack battles? So we could always,
I imagine at some point we'll move up to a booster box.
Probably a booster box, or maybe we get a couple tins or something.
Yeah, what were those 3 tins you were talking about? That might be a good one.
It was a 3-pack of the Divergent Powers tins. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a decent amount. That's probably about as many cards as we had, or as many packs as we had out of this and that. So I think
it would roughly about that. I think there's like 5 in each of those, so it'd be
4
about
or 5
15
per 10. That'd be good. They each have an exclusive card too, like our Greninja. That's always fun to be able to show off.
Well, yeah, we could do tins like that or something. We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Well, I know I've already said this before, I'm going to say it again. Hope everybody who was watching had just as much fun watching as we did, sitting here opening these packs for you guys. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks we could get another pack battle together. We'll discuss, see what we want to do. But in the meantime, use the links in the description below to go to my TikTok, drop me a follow. You'll see other stuff that we're opening over there. You can also find a link to SirT's Twitter. Please go drop him a follow. Look at everything that he's posted. Those are all really, really cool things that he's printed. And you can get just about anything printed from him. Just got to shoot him a message with what you want to get printed, and he will make it happen. I promise. And we'll see you guys at our next pack battle, I guess.